Hey everybody, it's Ken
and Ray
from Two Drunk Brothers Garage. Today we're going to take a look at the rear brakes on my 99 Dodge Durango. They've been kind of really squishy. I just replaced, if you saw one of the previous videos, me and Ray did the front end on the Durango and we replaced the front brakes and stuff. Well, the brakes are a little squishy. You can sit at a stoplight and you got to pump them a couple times. You'll kind of roll forward if you're not. But we're going to start off by bleeding them all. And maybe that'll take care of my squishy brake pedal before we, because they're drum brakes. And I hate doing drum brakes. They're a pain in the butt because of all the springs and crap. But, and I haven't touched the brakes, the rear brakes on that thing in probably 10 years. But they say most of your stopping is in the front. It's supposed to be like 60-40%.
They probably are going to need some help, but
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do the late bleeding, see if it fixes anything for
or helps a little bit for the time being. And
you know, somebody commented in one of our older videos that we needed to drink more while we're working on it, and we had commented back that, you know, while we're working with tools and stuff, we try not to do the drinking, but we decided for the Durango that we would start drinking first. So
cheers to you guys.
Cheers. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yeah.
So Ken's going to pull the front wheels off so we can get at the brake bleeders. It does have brake fluid because that was the first question I asked him. And then once we get those tires off, we didn't go up very high on it. Then we'll jack up the back here a little bit, get those pulled off. And then we're going to go ahead and bleed these brakes and see how we do on. See if that makes any difference on this this rig. Of course, he's making noise now. So.
Sorry.
So we got all four tires ripped off this. Kenny's getting the wrench for the bleeder valves. 10 millimeter, he said, was a little
too big. 9 millimeters. Too small.
Could it be SAE?
Well, I just tried 11/32, which is about the same size as a 9 millimeter. So I'm going to put the next size up as 3/8, and that's too big.
And according to the interwebs, we're supposed to start with passenger side rear, driver side rear.
Just going to use 10 millimeter.
Passenger side front, driver side front. I personally never knew that there was a sequence of bleeding for brakes. Kenny did that on his son Alex's Jeep, and so we did, and there is a sequence. So that's the way we're going to go.
Okay.
So we're at the passenger side rear. Try to get you back here and show you where
the bleeder should be right here.
Hold on.
Where my finger is.
Yep.
That's the bleeder.
Okay, there's the bleeder. We don't have any leaks. The coolant level's good. So Kenny's going to go ahead and back that out, open it up, and...
Well, you're going to have to be in pressing.
Be in and pressing on the pedal, and hopefully we'll get some air out of there. Maybe that would be good.
Yeah.
So Ken couldn't get that broken loose with a...
Wow.
With a wrench, so we got a 3/8 inch breaker bar on there, but we don't want to snap the bleeder off.
I do not want to.
So don't go too crazy with it.
I know. It literally does not. And we sprayed PB Blaster on it. That light is I'm pretty sure.
Slide over to the other side and try that one.
Well, let me make sure. These shouldn't be lefty or righty loosey.
What he's trying to say is lefty loosey, righty tighty is normal, but he's just going to check going the other way.
Now,
slide over to the other side, Ken, and let's see if we can get that one out.
Let me just give this one more little. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sucker's on there.
Makes you wonder if they've ever been bled. He's over on the driver's side.
Oh.
And did that one just loosen? Oh.
Yep.
You got that one to loosen.
Oh, nope. Motherfucker. Ah, well, guess what we're doing?
We are now officially doing the rear brakes on the driver's side here because
I'm going to have to go buy new wheel cylinders.
All right, well, next move is getting the brake drums off and continuing on. Kenny's got the brake tool in there, trying to back. I think tensioning. The thing that tensions the pads out against the drums.
The shoes, yeah.
The pads out against the drum, so we can get the drums off to get in there.
But I'm not sure which way it goes.
Well, he's saying that he's only able to get.
I'm trying to go the opposite way, but I don't think it's turning that way. I can only pry down on the thing and make it turn, but it sounds like it's making it go tighter. Yeah, I think I made it worse.
Yeah, we might have made this worse we should have just tapped on the brake drum, try to break that corrosion up around the wheel hub to get it to pop loose instead of tightening the tension. Now we got to get this off of here.
Okay.
So we got the passenger side one off just by tapping on the drum and it slid off. The other one is pretty rusty, but that pad is pretty thin right there. As you can see, it's thicker up there. And shoe. Brake shoe. This one's not as bad as far as thickness, but it's definitely
this is going to be a complete. I'm going to buy cylinders and everything. The spring kit. Springs look pretty rusty in there.
Yeah, it's going to be a complete rebuild.
But it's going to be cheaper than taking it because the last time I did it, it was over $500.
Over $500, and we love doing drum brakes. As Kenny shakes his head. So we're going to come over here and beat on this one. See if we can get this one popped off too. This one is the one we snapped the bleeder valve on the...
No, that was that side. No, it was this side. Yes, you're right.
This side is the side we snapped the bleeder valve off of the wheel cylinder. So we have to get this one off anyhow. Okay, so a little bit of tapping on that one. Maybe the PB Blaster worked its magic on that one a little bit better, but we got that one off. And brake shoes
are a little better on this side, but not much. But you got to do both sides. We got to do this side anyways because I got to replace this right here because that's what the bleeder is on.
So, doing the rear brakes. And now it's going to be researching who's got the parts, getting the parts, and maybe doing it tomorrow.
Yeah, what time is it? It's well, I'll go buy all the parts. It's 2:50 now.